The trail begins in the picturesque Queimadas Park near Santana. It's almost completely flat, making it accessible for everyone, from families with children to those who aren't particularly sporty. The starting point itself is charming, with the traditional Casa de Abrigo das Queimadas, a quaint thatched roof cottage typical of the Santana region, setting the tone for the adventure ahead. This trail is extremely popular, so I recommend starting your hike either very early in the morning or later in the afternoon to avoid the largest crowds. The official parking lot charges a maximum of €10 for the whole day, and the ticket machine only accepts coins or €5 and €10 banknotes. It's also wise to carry waterproof clothing, as the weather can change rapidly, and frequent rainfall is typical in this area. Levada do Caldeirão Verde is one of those trails on Madeira that never ceases to amaze me. Just its history alone, dating back to the 18th century when it was created as an ingenious irrigation system, is worthy of admiration. At every step, you're surrounded by Laurissilva, the UNESCO-listed laurel forest, home to rare trees like till, folhado, and even exotic species like the Japanese cedar and European beech. The biodiversity here is incredible, and the lush greenery creates a magical atmosphere. Birds such as chaffinches, grey wagtails, and the rare Madeira pigeon fill the air with song, immersing you completely in nature. Along the way, you'll pass through 4 ancient tunnels carved by hand into the rock hundreds of years ago. Make sure you have a reliable flashlight or headlamp, as it's pitch dark inside and occasionally wet underfoot. Be cautious, as some sections are quite low and slippery, adding a bit of thrill to your journey. Then comes the highlight of why I love this Levada so much: the spectacular Caldeirão Verde waterfall. The water cascades down from a height of about 100 meters into a crystal-clear turquoise pool, hidden within a lush green amphitheater surrounded by cliffs. It's a view you'll never tire of. This time, our journey ended right at this waterfall because the last 2-kilometer section was closed due to maintenance, which occasionally happens on Madeira's trails to ensure visitors' safety. Besides the main waterfall, the trail also takes you past several smaller waterfalls and charming bridges, enhancing the picturesque quality of the hike. The views across the Ribeira de São Jorge Valley and surrounding mountainous landscape are absolutely breathtaking. If you're feeling adventurous and conditions allow, you can extend your journey towards the Levada Caldeirão do Inferno, which is slightly more challenging but equally rewarding. Just make sure you're well prepared and informed about current trail conditions. Personally, Levada do Caldeirão Verde is one of the most beautiful spots on Madeira, perfectly combining nature, history, and human ingenuity. It's an experience you definitely shouldn't miss, and one that will leave a lasting impression.